the most anticipated Korean drama of 2021. Feature actors we have missed on our screen, and newcomers who are taking in lead roles for the first time, including, to the great anticipation of many, Jisoo from K-pop phenom Blackpink. Many of these shows are helmed by directors and writers who have produced some of the hottest Korean dramas to date, while others are adapted from webtoons that have attracted a significant audience online. Most of the series do not have confirmed launch dates but are planned for release in 2021. Some of the shows will debut on Korean networks like TVN and JTBC, with no confirmed plans for international distribution at the moment. This could change, though, as a growing number of global fans call for Korean drama to be made available in their countries. Here, the most anticipated K-dramas of 2021. The Moon Rises. Release date, Feb. 15. Network, KBS2, will be available on Rakuten Viki. River Where the Moon Rises. Release date, Feb. 15. Network, KBS2, will be available on Rakuten Viki. Kim Se-yeon, Love Alarm, The Tale of Nokdu, and Jisoo, When I Was Most Beautiful, my first loved star in this reimagining of the folktale about Princess Pyeonggang. And on Doll, Pyeonggang Kim is resolute in her goal to become the first female ruler to lead the Korean kingdom of Goguryeo. Her aspirations are tested when she meets on Doll Jisoo, whose love for Pyeonggang drives him to protect her above all else. In this period drama that promises plenty of action and romance, the versatile Kang Ha-neul, When the Camellia Blooms, Midnight Runners, also plays a role as On-dal's father and a general of Goguryeo. Estate, Feb. 17. Network, JTBC. Sisyphus. Release date, Feb. 17. Network, JTBC. Launched in 2011, JTBC has released some of the most beloved Korean dramas of the last decade, including 2020 favorites Itaewon Class and The World of the Married. Branded as JTBC's 10th anniversary special drama, Sisyphus, the myth is directed by Jin Hyuk of The Legend of the Blue Sea and City Hunter fame and features seasoned actors Cho Sung-woo and Park Shin-hye. In the mystery fantasy, Cho plays genius coder Han Tae-seul, who meets Park's Kang Seo-hae, an elite fighter from the future who travels back in time to save him. Both Cho and Park recently starred in thrilling dramas, Cho in the crime series Stranger and Park in the zombie film #Alive. Based in the premise, it seems like Sisyphus, the myth will be an exhilarating ride, too. Vincenzo. Release date, Feb. 20. Network, TVN. After a betrayal, lawyer Vincenzo Cassano, who works as a mafia consigliere, flees from Italy to South Korea. He is on a mission to find something hidden, and along the way joins forces with cutthroat attorney Hong Cha-young. Vincenzo boasts an impressive cast, with Song Joong-ki, Arthdal Chronicles, Descendants of the Sun. Jaeon Yo Bin be melodramatic, After My Death, and boy band 2PM's Taekyeon, The Game, Towards Zero, Save Me, in the lead roles. Yoo Jae-myung and Yang Kyung-won, who had standout performances in last year's Itaewon Class and Crash Landing on You, respectively, also star in this series. Season 4. Release date, TBA. Network, OCN. It's rare for Korean dramas to have a second season, let alone a fourth one. In voice, police officer Kang Kwon-ju has a heightened ability to distinguish sounds, allowing her to solve crime cases as a voice profiler. In its initial season, the show kicked off with Kang hearing a murder take place on the phone while she was working at an emergency call center. Season 3 completed airing in 2019, with each of the first 3 installments featuring Lee Ha-na as Kang. Song Sung-hyun, dinner mate, joins Lee in the new season. Orison. Release date: TBA. Network: TVN. Orison. Release date: TBA. Network: TVN. There's always buzz surrounding actor Jun Ji-hyun's projects, and Jorison is no exception. The star from Legend of the Blue Sea and My Love from the Star takes the role of Seo Ye-kang, a park ranger who knows the trails of Jorison National Park like the back of her hand. She becomes partner to Kang Yun-jo, portrayed by Ju Ji-hoon, whose lead roles in the 2020 series Kingdom Season 2 and Hyena garnered much attention. Together, the park rangers uncover a mystery causing the mountain to have a deadly effect on visitors. The series also features Sung Dong-il, the Reply series, and Oh Young-se, It's Okay to Not Be Okay. It's produced by writer Kim Moon-hee, Kingdom, Signal, and director Lee Young-bak, Mr. Sunshine, Guardian, The Lonely and Great God, who have been behind some of the most popular K-dramas in the past 10 years. Jorison is also the first television show to be filmed in Jorison National Park, the largest national park in South Korea. Hospital Playlist Season 2. Hospital Playlist Season 2. Release date: TBA. Network: TVN. The follow-up season to one of the most beloved shows of 2020 will arrive this year. At the core of Hospital Playlist is the friendship between 5 doctors who developed a close bond in medical school and now work at the same hospital. After long days of work, they practice together in a band. The first season of this slice of life drama was packed with heartwarming moments, providing much-needed comfort and relief when it premiered during the early months of the pandemic. The Silent Sea. Network: Netflix. The Silent Sea features powerhouse actors Bae Do-nak, Kingdom, Stranger, and Gong Yoo, Guardian. The Lonely and Great God. Train to Busan. Lee Jun, Father is Strange. The story takes place in a futuristic world, where resources are depleted, and a crew of scientists must journey to the moon to get their hands on samples from an abandoned facility. Snowdrop. TBC. Snowdrop is already one of the most talked about series, in no small part because it features Jisoo from Blackpink in her first lead role, alongside star actor Young Hae-in. Snowdrop begins as I.M. Soo-ho-young, covered in blood, darts into the female dorm at a university on a day in 1987. Against the backdrop of political upheaval, Eun Young-cho, Jisoo, hides the disheveled student and the pair's story unfolds. Red Sky. Date: TBA. Network: SBS, will be available on Rakuten Viki. The historical fantasy follows a prodigious female painter in the Joseon dynasty, Hong Chun-ji Kim Yu-young, and a blind astrologist named Ha-ram, An Hyo-seop. A demon is trapped inside of Ha-ram's body, and its strength grows as Ha-ram's feelings for Hong Chun-ji become stronger. Move to Heaven. Release date, TV work, Netflix. Kim Se-byul was a trauma cleaner tasked with handling the belongings of the deceased. The Netflix original series Move to Heaven is based on Kim's nonfiction essay, Things Left Behind, and tells the story of a young man, Guru, who has Asperger's syndrome. Played by Tang Jun-sang, Crash Landing on You. The character is left alone after the passing of his father. His uncle Sang Ji-yu, played by Lee Ja-hoon, Time to Hunt, Signal, becomes Guru's guardian after being released from prison. And the two gradually warm up to each other as they run the trauma cleaning service, Move to Heaven. You Are My Spring. Release date, TBA. Network, TVN. The story revolves around four individuals who live in a building that is the site of a murder. A hotel concierge manager, Seo Yun-jin. A psychiatrist, Kim Dong-wook. An investment banker, Yoon Park. And an actress, Nam Gyu-ri. Romance blossoms as each of the characters' dark past surface. Hellbound. TBA. Network. Netflix. Yua and #Alive, Burning Stars. As Jung Jin-soo, the leader of the fictional Sejinriway, religion that believes that death angels condemn humans to hell according to God's will, he faces off against broadcast station director Bae Young-jae, played by Park Jung-min, Time to Hunt, startup, who launches an investigation into the cult-like group. Release date, TBA. Network. KBS2. Youth of May is a love story set in May 1980, against the backdrop of the Gwangju Uprising, mass protests against military rule by the government. Release date, TBA. Network. Netflix. The daughter of a mobster, Ji-yu is bent on seeking revenge after her father's death and poses as a police officer to find the parties responsible. Han is joined by Park Hee-soon. 7 Days, 1987, When the Day Comes, who plays the leader of a drug ring, and An Bo-yeon. D.P. Release date, TBA. Network. Netflix.
Can anybody out there hear me?